My stepfather kicked me out to steal my inheritance, so I framed him for my kidnapping. 10 years later, a file just landed on my desk. When I was 16, my biological father passed away, leaving his entire fortune exclusively to me. My mother soon remarried a man named Matt, who had a son my age named James. When Matt accidentally discovered my inheritance papers, he demanded I share the money with James. I flatly refused. One night, while my mother was working a late shift, Matt flew into a rage and kicked me out into the freezing night in nothing but shorts and a tank top. I didn't want comfort. I wanted revenge. Knowing it was highly illegal to abandon a minor, Matt strictly forbade my terrified mother from going to the police. A few nights later, I crept back to the house while they slept, stole Matt's clothes, and took his car keys. Wearing a mask, I drove to the nearby woods. I dragged a heavy bag filled with cut wood into a ditch to mimic a body and slashed my own skin just enough to smear real blood at the scene. I drove back, parked the car perfectly, and disappeared. A month later, I finally went home looking filthy, starved, and covered in scratches. My mother immediately dragged me to the police station. There, I dropped the bomb. I told detectives Matt had kidnapped me and left me for dead. When the police pulled the street camera footage, the trap snapped shut. There was Matt's car, driven by someone in Matt's clothes. Heading to the woods at 3 a.m., Matt was sent to prison. My mother divorced him, and James vanished from our lives. Now, I am 26 years old. I just graduated at the top of my class from law school, and my first official case is next month. I thought the past was buried forever, but this morning, I found an unmarked folder sitting on my desk. Inside was a high-resolution enhancement of the traffic footage from 10 years ago. It captured a sudden glint of light the police had completely missed, a crystal-clear reflection of my own face in the rearview mirror. Scrawled across the bottom in familiar handwriting was a short note. "See you in court, counselor."
James,